It's 3 a.m. You're lying awake, staring at the ceiling. The world is silent, but your mind is screaming. Your emotions churn like a storm. Your body begs for rest, but sleep won't come. You call it insomnia. You call it a curse. But what if it's not a curse at all? What if it's a call? A divine whisper from the angels telling you, you're not living right. You weren't born to toss and turn, half awake, half asleep, trapped in a limbo of unspent energy. You were born to evolve, to forge a soul through spiritual work, to burn with the clarity of angelic wisdom. But here's the truth, and it's going to hit hard. Your sleepless nights aren't the problem. They're the symptom, the real problem. You're not truly awake during the day. Angelic wisdom doesn't pity your insomnia. It challenges you to rise, to use the darkness as a forge for your mind, body, and emotions, to build a soul worthy of the divine. If even a piece of this feels true, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss the truth meant to find you, and drop a comment below. Your truth might help someone else wake up, so listen close. This isn't just about sleep. This is about waking up to the life you were meant to live. 1. Insomnia is a signal. You're not living fully. You think insomnia is just a glitch? A random flaw in your wiring? Think again. Your sleepless nights are a message, a divine alarm from the angels. They're screaming, you're not awake enough in the daylight. Insomnia isn't always caused by worries or stress, those noble preoccupations you tell yourself about. Sometimes it's deeper, primal, rooted in the instinctive, vegetative part of you, the part we share with the vegetable kingdom. Like plants that transform carbon dioxide into oxygen by day and reverse the cycle at night, you have a natural rhythm. By day, it's gravitational to sleep, but you must fight it with work, with focus, with life. By night, it's anti-gravitational to rest. Sleep requires discipline, effort, purpose. But you're stuck in a half state, always half awake, half asleep. Your mind drifts through the day, never fully engaged. Your emotions simmer, never fully felt. Your body moves, but it's not alive with purpose. The angels see it, and they're calling you out. You're not living, you're drifting. 2. The 3 causes of your sleepless nights. Angelic wisdom reveals that insomnia isn't just one thing. It's a trinity of imbalances, echoing across your existence. Listen closely, because these are the chains keeping you awake. Individual cause, sexual dissatisfaction. Your body hums with energy, raw, primal, untamed. When that energy, especially your sexual energy, goes unexpressed or untransformed, it festers. It turns to putrefaction, stirring your body at night when it should be still. The angels don't judge your desires. They demand you channel them. Social emotional cause, empty connections. Your emotions crave meaning, real bonds, real purpose. But what do you have? Void, idle chatter, formal connections that feel like shadows, empty hope that tomorrow will be better without effort. These hollow ties leave your emotions restless, gnawing at you in the dark. Divine and cosmic cause, unfulfilled wakefulness. This is the deepest cut. You're not awake during the day, not truly. You're not working, not pondering, not engaging with the divine questions that make you human. The absence of work by day leads to a superpresence of work by night. Your mind races, your emotions churn because you didn't burn brightly enough when the sun was up. Angelic wisdom doesn't let you hide from these truths. Your insomnia is a mirror showing you where you failed to live, but it's also a gift, a chance to change. 3. The half-state trap. Neither awake nor asleep. You're not sleeping properly, are you? But it's not because you can't switch from awake to asleep. It's because you're living in a single, blurry state, always half awake, half asleep. Your mind drifts through the day, never fully engaged. Your emotions simmer, never fully felt. Your body moves, but it's not alive with purpose. This is the tragedy of insomnia. You're not failing to sleep, you're failing to live. You're wasting energy during the day, letting it pool unused, and at night it demands release. You worry, you think, you churn, because that's your mind and emotions trying to calm the energy you didn't burn when you had the chance. Angelic wisdom cuts through the fog. To sleep well at night, you must be as awake as it gets during the day. Work, ponder, live with intention. Only then will your nights find peace. 4. Aging and the dilating time. Why sleep slips away. As you age, time changes. It stretches, dilates, becomes heavier with meaning. A day for you now isn't the same as a day for the young or a day for the planet itself. With every year, you become more aware, more awake per unit of time. This is your human destiny: to grow, to evolve, to build a soul through spiritual work. But there's a cost. As your awareness expands, the possibility of sleep diminishes. Your mind, body, and emotions demand more from you. They demand you fulfill your purpose, not just pass the hours. The angels aren't punishing you, they're calling you to rise, to live so fully in the day that your nights can rest in divine harmony. 5. The wolf and the usual healthy demon. Choose your nature. There's a story the angels whisper. Only the wolf can sleep knowing death waits in the morning. The usual healthy demon, the default non-spiritual human, 1/3 ape, 1/3 robot, 1/3 demon, blind, passive, and demanding like a sheep, consumed by the original sin, is torn in two. Half wolf, half sheep, with no reconciliation between the two. Biologically healthy but spiritually diseased, this creature is caught in a war within itself. The wolf's fierce, awake nature battles the sheep's blind, passive demands, leaving it restless, unable to rest, consumed by a spiritual void. The wolf embraces uncertainty, living fiercely in the face of death. The sheep clings to empty mantras. Live in the now. Seize the day. Be happy for no reason. Ironic, isn't it? Only the wolf truly lives those words. Insomnia plagues the usual healthy demon because it's neither fully wolf nor fully sheep, just a fractured, half-alive mess, diseased in spirit. But there's another path, the wolf's path. To sleep like a wolf, you must live like one, fierce, awake, unafraid of the truth. Reject the spiritual disease of the usual healthy demon. Reconcile the wolf and the sheep through spiritual work, forging a soul that can rest in divine peace. 6. Use the night. Turn insomnia into clarity. What if you stopped fighting your sleepless nights? What if, instead of tossing and turning, you embrace the darkness as a gift? Angelic wisdom offers a radical truth. Thinking all night until dawn increases your chance to get clarity by the force of rising daylight. When sleep won't come, don't curse it. Use it. Meditate, ponder. Work through the questions that haunt you. The night is anti-gravitational to rest. It demands discipline, focus, and the good pain of spiritual work. This pain, the discomfort of facing your truths, your unspent energy, your fractured self, is the secret ingredient of good sleep. It's the fire that purifies your mind, body, and emotions, preparing you for the clarity of dawn. When the sun rises, the angels bring light to your sleepless struggles, forging the beginnings of a worthy soul. 7. The cosmic imbalance. Live fully to rest fully. Here's the unsettling truth. Your insomnia isn't a disorder, it's a rebellion. Your body, mind, and emotions are screaming, you're not living enough. You're not using the energy you were given. You're not working, not pondering, not engaging with the divine call to be awake. The angels teach. The absence of work by day leads to the superpresence of work by night. If you want to sleep, you must live, not just exist, not just survive, live. Work with purpose, think with depth, feel with courage. Embrace the good pain of effort, of facing the truth, of pushing through the resistance of a fake existence. This pain is the key to rest. It's the fuel that burns your energy in the daylight, so your nights can be still. 8. The divine sleep. Rest for the worthy. There's a sleep beyond the ordinary. A sleep the angels call sleeping for God. The full Enneagram sleep, the rest of the seventh day. This isn't the fixed, mechanical sleep that steals a third of your life. This is the rest that restores, recreates, rebuilds the energy time takes from you. But it's not for everyone. It's for the worthy, those who embrace the good pain of spiritual work, those who live fiercely awake during the day, facing their sexual dissatisfaction, their empty connections, their cosmic imbalance. Those who build a soul through the pain of discipline, clarity, and purpose. Good pain isn't suffering, it's the holy ache of growth, the divine discomfort of becoming more than a usual healthy demon. Angelic wisdom says, only sleeping for God, earned through good pain, reconciles the contradiction of insomnia. It's the rest that makes you whole. 9. Break the cycle. Be awake to be asleep. Here's the practical truth the angels offer. To conquer insomnia, stop chasing sleep. Chase wakefulness. Be so awake during the day, so alive, so engaged, that your nights have no choice but to surrender to rest. Work hard, ponder deeply, meditate on the questions that matter. Transform your sexual energy into creation. Build real connections, not empty ones. Embrace the good pain of living with cosmic purpose, of facing the truths that hurt but heal. This pain, born of effort, honesty, and spiritual work, is the secret ingredient that unlocks divine sleep. And when the night keeps you awake, don't fight it. Use it. Think until dawn. Let the good pain of reflection guide you to clarity. Your insomnia isn't a curse, it's an invitation to evolve. 10. Good pain, the secret ingredient of divine rest. Angelic wisdom reveals a hidden truth. The secret ingredient of good sleep is good pain. Not the pain of suffering, not the pain of despair, but the holy pain of living fully. The pain of facing your unspent energy, your fractured self, your half-lived days. The pain of wrestling with the wolf and sheep within, refusing to let them tear you apart. This pain is divine. It's the fire that burns away the spiritual disease of the usual healthy demon. Good pain is the discomfort of spiritual work. The ache of saying no to empty connections, the sting of channeling your sexual energy into creation, the burn of pondering the hard questions that make you human. This pain isn't your enemy, it's your ally. It's the angels pushing you to live so fiercely that your mind, body, and emotions are spent, ready for the rest only the worthy can claim. Without good pain, you'll stay trapped in the half-state, sleepless and restless, unable to build a soul. 11th, insomnia as rebellion, nature's gift of life. Your sleepless nights aren't a disorder, they're a revolt. Your body, mind, and emotions are rebelling against the fake existence you've been living. Every restless hour is nature's gift of life, shaking you awake in the face of your incoming death. Yes, death. It's coming for us all. But insomnia? It's a divine reminder that you're not done living yet. Angelic wisdom calls you to celebrate this gift. Not with frustration, not with despair, but with gratitude. Every sleepless night is a chance to confront the truth. You've been sleepwalking through your days, half alive, wasting the energy the universe gave you. Insomnia is the angels shouting, "Wake up, live before it's too late." This rebellion is your invitation to embrace the good pain of change, to stop drifting through empty routines and shallow connections, to feel the holy ache of spiritual work that transforms your unspent energy into a soul worthy of heaven. The angels don't want you to curse the dark, they want you to dance in it. 12. Celebrate the gift. Transform the dark into light. Picture this. It's 3 a.m. again. Your eyes are wide open, but instead of fighting the sleeplessness, you embrace it. You see it for what it is. Nature's gift, wrapped in darkness, delivered by the angels. Your insomnia is a rebellion against a life half-lived, a cosmic nudge to stop wasting your days. Angelic wisdom teaches, as all gifts, insomnia invites celebration. Not the celebration of parties or noise, but the quiet, holy joy of awakening. Use those sleepless hours to ponder the truths you've ignored, to face the good pain of unspent sexual energy, of empty connections, of an unreconciled self, to answer the divine call to be truly awake. When you celebrate insomnia as a gift, you transform it. The restless nights become a sacred space, a forge where the good pain of spiritual work purifies your mind, body, and emotions. A place where you begin to build the soul only the worthy can claim. Every sleepless moment is a chance to live more fully, to burn brighter, to align with the divine rhythm of the universe. 13. The unreconciled duality, heal the wolf and sheep. Within your insomnia isn't just a rebellion, it's a cry from the unreconciled halves of your being. The usual healthy demon, that default non-spiritual human, 1/3 ape, 1/3 robot, 1/3 demon, blind, passive, and demanding like a sheep, consumed by the original sin, lives in torment. Half wolf, half sheep, with no reconciliation between the two. The wolf in you craves to live fiercely, to hunt truth, to face death unafraid. The sheep in you demands comfort, clings to illusions, and hides from reality. This inner war, biologically healthy but spiritually diseased, keeps you awake, trapped in a cycle of unrest. Angelic wisdom calls you to heal this split through the good pain of spiritual work. You can't sleep because your wolf and sheep are fighting, tearing your mind, body, and emotions apart. The angels don't want you to choose one over the other. They want you to reconcile them, to take the wolf's courage and the sheep's humility and forge them into a soul through the pain of discipline and truth. Your sleepless nights are a battlefield, but they're also a sacred ground where the good pain of spiritual work can end the war within. Celebrate this struggle as nature's gift, a chance to unify your being and build a soul worthy of divine rest. 14. The final choice. Live like a wolf, rest like a god. You're at a crossroads every night you lie awake. Will you stay a usual healthy demon, 1/3 ape, 1/3 robot, 1/3 demon, half wolf, half sheep, unreconciled, blind, passive, and spiritually diseased? Or will you rise as a wolf, fierce and awake, unifying your nature through the good pain of spiritual work? Your insomnia is telling you something. You're not suffering from sleeplessness. You're suffering from insufficient living. The angels aren't here to lull you to sleep. They're here to wake you up, to push you to live so fully, so fiercely, that you earn the right to rest through the good pain of growth, to build a soul worthy of divine sleep. So stop hiding from the dark. Stop cursing the 3 a.m. thoughts that haunt you. Celebrate them as nature's gift, a rebellion against your fake existence, a call to live before death claims you. Use the good pain of sleepless hours to forge your mind, body, and emotions into something greater. Live like a wolf, fierce and unafraid. Rest like a god, whole and restored. You weren't born to lie awake, trapped in a half-life. You weren't born to drift through fake days and restless nights as a usual healthy demon, half wolf, half sheep, spiritually diseased. You were born to burn brightly, to live fiercely, to build a soul through the good pain of spiritual work. Your insomnia isn't your enemy, it's your teacher, a divine gift from the angels, urging you to wake up before it's too late. So embrace the rebellion of your sleepless nights. Celebrate them as nature's call to live. Redirect your restlessness into purpose, your worry into clarity, your good pain into light. Live so fully that your nights find peace and your soul shines with divine fire. If you felt this, if you're ready to turn your sleepless nights into a divine awakening, then make this your vow. I will not drift. I will not fade. I will live awake and build my soul. Thanks for watching Angelic Awakening, where insomnia isn't a curse, it's a call to live. Where wisdom isn't sleep, it's light. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and step into your divine wakefulness. The angels are watching.